So this will be my last bill on the road as the CEO of Fitness Australia. It's been a terrific thrill to be part of Fitness Australia, and I've really enjoyed putting these together. But I've made the decision to retire. I'll be 65 in a couple of weeks' time, and sooner or later you've got to determine when you're going to pull back a bit and probably smell the roses and relax a little more, and that's the decision that I've come to. So I'll still be part of the industry in the sense that I'll still be involved, I'll still have connections within the industry. I still have some shares in Filex, so I'm still committed to what goes on in the industry in the longer term. I'm committed to continuing education, I'm committed to quality, I'm committed to growth of the industry, and I'm committed to making exercise professional. The notion of professionalising exercise is something I'm really passionate about, and influences that I can have to achieve that, they're going to be really important for me. So you'll still see me around. So for the incoming CEO, gosh, what would I say to him or her? I'm not quite sure, apart from the fact that it's a pretty big job. It's quite diverse. It's a little tiring, but it's a fantastic role, and I'd congratulate anyone that's coming into it. But as far as, probably not one to give you advice because you're probably far smarter than me, but what I would say is to probably enjoy the chaos. The other big news is that Fitness Australia has now been around for 18 years. We're in our 18th year of operation. So stay with me now, because I'll take you through those years and you can come with me on the journey of the development of this fantastic association. So Fitness Australia, we've been around for 18 years now. So the Fitness Australia story kicked off in 2000. Around about that time, the state-based organisations were being built, and Fitness Australia was being built concurrently. I actually had some involvement in putting it together, and there's a fair bit of excitement, although we weren't quite sure where it was all going to end up. But by 2008, we were no longer a federated organisation. Everyone came, all the states came together and effectively formed Fitness Australia. So by the time we became a national organisation in 2008, prior to that there was a lot of activity in the industry, and it really started to get some momentum. And then of course in 2017 we managed to acquire a share in Filex. That's a huge piece of work for us, and it set the platform for what we stand for in terms of quality education, but also professionalism as well. And that really, this year with the new branding, that's been a big part. It's much more contemporary. Fitness Australia is much more contemporary. We're more tuned and in sync with our members and registrants. And the quality program helps to support that as well. So we're now seeing, we've got some 30 odd people currently undertaking that quality program, and that's going to set their business up to a new level, a new standard out there, which is exciting for us. That's effectively what we should be doing as an industry, we need to be supporting industry rather to raise that standard, so that when consumers go into a health club, they know that they're going to get a certain standard, not only in terms of the facility itself, but also the qualifications and skills of the trainers and the exercise professionals that they'll be working with. So in terms of a history, I guess, of what's happened within Fitness Australia, that's really been the evolution. I've been pretty proud to be part and parcel of that, but we're not done yet. There's going to be more change. Certainly the team that we've got here work incredibly hard, and we all work hard these days, but I'm really proud of what the work that the team do here, because most of it, in actual fact, doesn't get recognised. You don't really see what goes on. We've answered some 34,000 telephone inquiries that have come through, and we've actually sent out another 47,000 emails. So, you know, the sheer volume of work that gets turned up, and all this is about supporting members. It's all about supporting members and supporting registrants, and to me, I think that that's a really important piece of what we do. Everything we do is based around how we can represent the industry. 3 out of 4 of our membership managers sit on state-based boards, committees and bodies to put forward the view and the perspective of the fitness industry, so we can be sure that we're properly represented. They're sort of stats that I'm really, really proud of, because it just says, you know what, these guys are behind the scenes and grinding out the hard work, and that doesn't get recognised. And I always want to acknowledge the team for the way that they do, the effort that they put in, the commitment and the passion that they've got for the industry and for our members and registrants. So I won't be disappearing, I'm just retiring. It's time for me to move on, but I'll still be around. Hopefully I'll see you somewhere, whether it be at Filex or somewhere else. Please do come up and say good day and have a chat. So it's always great to talk to people in our fantastic industry. So I'll see you later. All the best.
I nearly died. I thought, I can't believe I signed up for this. I was a complete Gumby.
Yeah, fair call.
Okay, we're going to drop that right now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Serious face. Oh, by the way, they've been live for the last 5 minutes.
So do you want to do that again?
Yeah, maybe.